Hey everyone, welcome back to one of my Betters and Myself reports with your host, the American Cyber King, Johnny Ross. And the reason why I can finally crown myself this title is because I have declared that I have deleted obesity, finally. How's that so? Is because I came from weighing in like 176 pounds to 173.5 pounds. It's like a matter of fact that, well, I overcame what I'm supposed to be doing, and I've done it. I finally done it after so many months of effort every single week. And I just want to share what's in this video of what I'm feeling right now. Honestly, I'm very humbled. I'm truly thankful for the respect I earned all over my home community and everyone around the world. And I'm just I'm just still in complete shock that I've actually done it. And again, like I want to be able to do all of this if it weren't for Lindsey Sterling's counsel to actually encourage everyone in a Great New York State Fair to start a gratitude journal. Since that happened, I ended up having the mental capability to successfully overcome obesity because there's so much to do with such little time within our lives. And I've always wanted to overcome this problem that I had ever since I was a teenager. And so I finally done it. But now it leads to a question with myself is what's next? So the thing is, well, with me is I'm going to continue to grind at my home. Um, and I don't really have too much plan in mind. I'm gonna leave this confidential to myself. But otherwise, I feel more focused and open minded. My mind is much more clear, and I can actually think through what I'm pulling off in life, whether it's like college or my spirituality, etc. And it's just a moment that I finally found myself again, and I'm truly grateful for the effort that I've ended up making for myself because I chose to make the time to do it while I have the time. And yeah, some of you may be wondering, uh, how am I doing in my education? I don't really have too much to share other than I'm doing okay. There's the one class that I struggled a lot, which I won't share too many details about because I'm gonna re. let's just say I'm gonna need to retake it again next semester. But other than that, my other three classes are just moments of me just doing my best to really pass through them. But I feel like the biggest achievement that I have actually earned already, besides like earning a bunch of good grades and learning new skills of programming, is that I was able to finally lose a bunch of weight. The irony of this is that people had the assumption to think that I'm doing this to become like jacked or like I don't know, like more bulky or some kind of stereotype that I'm trying to fulfill in my life. That's really not really the case for me. My real case in reality is that I I've come to a term that I need to make this movement that I've been pushing in social media called deleting depression. And a new attitude I built in myself is to become better than myself. Because the reason why I made it for me personally, because I've have experienced moments like for 2 years ago that I wasn't really optimistic to a great portion of my life, and I realized how sick and tired I was being that kind of person I used to be. So with that in mind, I ever since ever since I was given this kind of knowledge by Lindsey Sterling, I became eternally grateful for having a life hack secret shared to me, enabled for me to overcome what I'm going through in life, especially depression. And as I broke through it every day, I have helped myself make the choice to become more happier, uh, stop comparing myself to others, and just work on me and myself. I even had to overcome points in my life that I have to push away certain friends because don't get me wrong, I got nothing against people. It's just that I want everybody around me to make sure that they support me 110% when I continue to fix myself or help myself because what I've done was in this movement. It was not easy. It was very, very hard. And but after all this hard work and effort and to stay committed with the gratitude journal, I finally done something that's like literally almost impossible for a lot of people to do, and that is to delete obesity. A long time enemy that I have failed. I used to fail to take on for like almost a decade, but I finally done it. And so from this, as of this time right now, I'm truly thankful that I've become the person that I truly need to be, and there's no way else. There's no other way I can explain what I'm feeling at this time. So now that all this material of my Betters and Myself report is out of the way, if you guys are still interested, stay in tune. Was in this live stream. I'm gonna share my honest reaction to the time that I've met Lindsey Sterling in person. So it was a very interesting experience I had. I want to say interesting. It was a phenomenal experience that I had. It's more than interesting. The reason why I said it was interesting at first because I'm a little tired. I just came out of a Christmas party in church. But, anyways, moving on. Uh, wow, it was a very unforgettable experience. It's the most unforgettable day of my life because that's also the day that I actually unveiled my results. As I already explained to you, was in this live stream, and so I remember I was actually one of the first people that actually showed up to the Kodak Center at Rochester. That's like around like what's that like four ish I think. It's because it's it was a experience that I've purchased and I've decided to participate in. So I came in and I got an exclusive excuse me, I don't mean to stutter. I got an exclusive comic that's been autographed by Lindsey Sterling herself. Let me show you for a little bit. I'll be right back. Uh, there you are. All right, found you. Thanks for your patience. So here it is right here. I have the uh, limited tour edition copy of Artemis that's autographed by Lindsey Sterling herself. I haven't read it yet, but I have seen her music videos, and I'm very excited to learn more details about her emblem through this comic. So, so moving on was in my experience. I received that. I got my orange ribbon that shows a sign that I'm there for the meet and greet experience. And I had my dinner over there. It was yummy, delicious. Had like all this very unusually luxurious stuff around that I'm not used to. But yeah, but the catch is the main catch of this though, like the main reason why I did what I did is to, like I said in my promo in my last video, is to give someone my thank you. And so as soon as that time comes, when I met Lindsey Sterling person to person, I was very, very calm because, well, let's just say that I've known her very well, like following her, and I'm just very comfortable to give her the thanks that she deserved. So, for example, like I said hello to her or hi, and she was wondering how I'm doing. I told her I was doing phenomenal. We gave hugs to each other, and I just, I just wanted to be blunt with the fact that I'm truly thankful for sharing one of her life hack secrets to me or everyone else in the Great New York State Fair. Because of this life hack secret, I dropped 65 pounds. And I remember she frantically was asking, like, "Oh, what are one of those life hack secrets I shared?" And so I shared out of love is that it was from the gratitude journal. And so she was so happy, and I'm happy myself. And I emphasize the fact how eternally grateful I am for her to share one of those life hack secrets, because in consequence of that, it actually worked, and I became the person that I truly need to be again. So moving on, I was able to watch her private performance. I was also able to ask her a question, and my question was is what is not what it was, what is one of her favorite Christmas traditions? And so she shared or answered my question by sharing the fact that she loves to wear matching Christmas pajamas. I've If you wanted to see what she meant, you could definitely look her up in Instagram and look up one of her photos. She she loves to wear matching pajamas along with her dancers. They look fantastic. I love them very much. And so yeah, and so I've heard a couple of her private performances that she's done. She performed like two songs, such as Underground and Round Table Rival. And how I felt from it, it's like an awesome experience. It's very unforgettable, and it was also an unforgettable experience when I had time to listen to her and her crew. Everyone was in the warmer to winter tour. So yeah, this is pretty much it. Was in this Better Than Myself report. In advance, if I don't end up sharing another one of these live videos, I just want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I don't want you guys to worry too much later on if I'll gain back weight. Don't worry, this is not it's not gonna happen. My attitude changed. This is a totally different Johnny. This is not the Johnny that you've seen before, like in 2018. That version of Johnny is dead, and I can still be better than myself, and I know it. Again, thank you. And if there is a next time, we'll see each other next time. If not, um, I guess this is it for now. We'll see each other. If you guys don't see me like next week, there's definitely going to be a huge chance you'll see me back in sometime in spring. All right, let's just say somewhere around the end of January. Okay, I might take a little break. We'll see though. All right. If you guys can do me a favor and leave a like and share to anyone else who needs some inspiration or just to listen to anyone's experience of what they're doing so far. This is my experience in my life, and I appreciate you guys listening. And toodaloo, I'm out.